first come in a little bit. All right. All right. Recording?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. All right, and hello everyone. My name is Norman Van Dies, and today we'll be going over water polo passing. And our game plan today is to explain the type of pass, and then we will go into small groups and we'll go out and practice the pass. And then we will come back, regroup, and go over to the next pass. And then once we're done with all the passes, what we will do is go into a class exercise for a time. And so to start off, water polo is a combination of soccer, basketball, and swimming. And water polo is played with one hand, except for the goalie who can use two hands. Seem pretty simple? And, excuse me. All right, and so the types of passes we will be going over today are the short and long passes, which will be incorporated with each other. And we will be going over the push pass and the wrist pass. So, I want to start out by talking about following through a throw and a catch. All right. So when starting out, I just lost my spot. All right, so when starting out with a throw, you want to identify your target first. So where am I going to throw the ball? And then when doing the actual throw, you're going to have, for mainly long and short passes starting out, you're going to have your hand above your shoulder, and your hand should land out right in front of you, following through the pass. And when receiving the ball, the receiver will identify which hand they want it thrown to, and when the ball is coming to them, they will have the hand out in front of them, and when they catch the ball will follow back with them, and they will control the ball for the next pass. So right now we're going to start out splitting into groups, and we should have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and you guys will be group 4. All right, we're going to go right into long and short passes. You group of 3. Yeah, try not to go too far. You group of 3, and you guys will be a group of 4. Yeah. Yeah, so for the groups of 3, make a triangle like these guys are. Try not to go too far apart for right now. We're just going to start on short passes. Yeah, so get right away from those guys. Yeah, and we want to start out just by using our one hand. Yeah, so make sure you identify your target, and then the receiver will put out their hand so you know where to throw. And for right now, it does not matter if you catch it underhand or overhand. Nice. And make sure you rotate your body so you can pass to the person next to you. Nope, only the goalie is allowed to catch with one hand. Yeah, make sure you follow all the way through your pass so your hand lands out right in front of you. All right. Yeah, and one of our goals is to let the ball not touch the ground. All right, just a few more seconds here. Yeah, let that ball really follow back past your shoulder and control the ball. All right, and now I want to work on long passes. So everybody, take 5 steps back. Yeah, if you need to, spread out. Yeah, and all you're simply going to do is use a little bit more power behind the ball. Yeah, so really get more of a throw into it, a little bit more power. Yeah, aim for their hand. As I said before, yeah. That was a good one. Nice. Yeah, make sure you identify your target. Only one hand, one hand. One hand. Let's try one hand. Yeah. Try not to put too much emphasis on it. Good, nice catch. All right. Yeah, let's try and catch it and control it, remember. Catch, control. Yeah, make sure you follow back with that. Yeah, aim just a little bit higher. Nice, good throw, good throw. Follow back right through it and then control. Yeah, I know some of the balls are different in size. Okay, let's regroup, and then we're going to go over push passes. All right. Here, I'm going to need you guys to look at me, just so the camera. All right, now for a push pass, everything is done right in front of you. The ball, aside from the ball coming above the shoulder. So the ball will stay right in the chest area. So simply, it's a pretty easy motion. So say I'm dribbling with the ball, I'm going out the pool, and I'm looking for my target. I've identified my target, and he has his hand up. I'm ready, and I'm looking right towards his hand. And simply, it's an extend with the arm and a pass. As simple as it is. So it would just be as if you were opening up a door. All right? So let's split back into our groups. And let's stay about where we were for short passes. Yeah, so really get the ball right in your chest area. Yeah, make sure you really extend and push. That's why it's called a push pass. Yeah. Yeah, and still following through. So bring the ball past your shoulder as it comes to you. Nice, good. Yeah, extend your arm all the way out. You want to keep it so your hand is just like that, so you know where your target is. You can move just a little bit closer. Yeah, you're a little far away. You stand about right here. So you're right in the triangle. Stand like right over here. Right here. Yeah. So a little bit more of a triangle, so you know where to. So you can rotate your body just a little bit more. Oof. Yeah. Make sure you follow through with that pass. Yeah, and then control. One hand. All right, now I want everybody to take 5 steps back. All right, and we're going to do the same thing, long pass. Right, make sure you fully extend your arm out. Just try to keep our hand with our palm facing out. Nice, because that's where all the push is.
You're not doing like a 17-minute script where people are going to be doing like a 9-minute script. So I want to keep it as similar as possible. Okay?
All right, I'll go right into closure.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. All right, a few more seconds. All right, let's regroup. All right, if you all want to stay on this side. All right, if you want to come in close, we'll do closure. Because unfortunately, we're running out of time. So, to recap what we went over today, we went over following through a pass and a catch. So, following through a pass, our hand will always land out in front of us, no matter what our pass is. And then for our catch, we are catching the ball and letting the ball follow back with us, and then coming back to control. And then the passes that we did the long and short, which we emphasized a little bit more on the power behind the ball. And then we put a little bit more power behind the ball by putting our hands at our chest and extending the ball with a push pass. And unfortunately, we do not have enough time to get to the rest. So, that concludes our lesson on water polo passing. And as said, let's check our heart rates. And yeah, here, I'll count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, now the number that you have, double that, and that's going to be your heart rate for a full minute.